This Might Be Risky sponsorship package is here. Have your ad run on our live streaming episodes, linked in the video description and attached to our many hot take clips. The channel is fast growing with thousands of views and subscribers. Don't miss your chance to grow your business on one of the fastest growing platforms on YouTube. Join the family today. This might be risky. Email us at thismightberisky@gmail.com if interested. Hashtag Indeed, hashtag do the right thing.
Yo. What's good? We here, man. So, I'm on YouTube. First off, appreciate y'all for joining. Like, share, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend. Hit the like button right now as you join the live and answer the poll question. Is no talent the new talent? So, this interview happened a little while ago on Drink Champs. I don't know, not too long ago, but long enough. But I don't give a shit. I feel like I've seen enough reviews, but I don't know if they did it justice. You know what I mean? So I haven't seen this whole entire Drink Champs. As you know, once Nori get drunk, he start interrupting and all that. And I don't know if anybody even finishes an interview, but it's all good. It's entertaining. So this one in particular, the clip we're gonna review is Murda, Mook, and Amber Rose. So there was an interview. It seemed it was 2 hours and 50 minutes long, so it's a long time. But Mook spit a freestyle. I did hear the freestyle. I'm gonna share it. And then we're gonna go through the clip. You know what I mean? We're gonna pause it, talk about it, and all that. I put the link to join the live in the description. It's pinned to the top of the chat. And also make sure you answer the poll question. Once again, is no talent the new talent? What's good, my G? How you? Everything good? Shout out to my man Diggs from Twitch. Hey, the Twitch users be getting it popping too, man. Yesterday, the Twitch users was going in, man. I appreciate that. Man. All right, let me see something. Let me share my screen real quick. Hope everybody doing all right. It's Thursday. I don't know. Is Thursday still thirsty? I don't know. Maybe that's for the college kids and all that. All right, that's the one I want. Yeah. All right. All right, so I think I got it at the right point. So anyway, like I said, this is on Drinks. And shout out to No. And they basically having a conversation. The conversation going from battle rap to this, that, and the third. Amber Rose doing her thing. She talking about what she's talking about. And then Murda Mook starts to allude to something that I want to address. See if we can chop this fable up and mine this out. Let me turn down the AC on the beats real quick. It's interesting. Murda Mook is the greatest battle rapper of all time. If you don't know battle rap, consider this. Murda Mook would be the Jay-Z or the Nas or the Notorious B.I.G. or the Tupac of battle rap. I think he like 37 years old. He's been doing it for a minute though. If you ever watched Smack DVD would not have been the same without Mook and without Lux too, but Mook was just in it from the jump. You know what I mean? So I want to give him his flowers while he's still here. All right, let's get into this.
No talent is the new talent, right? So it's like, that's a fact though.
Having no talent is the new talent. I gotta throw my
Why niggas getting famous just because they views piling? We'll get all the views. Violence, stupid new challenge, whole lot of ignorant dudes on the new
algorithm,
chicks getting booked for 2,000 because they post the nude style. And think about it, having no talent, that's the new talent.
Wait, you know what I like about this though? Boy just going in. Like, see, rapping is a skill. It used to be, right? So they just having a conversation and he literally goes into this freestyle. Let me rewind it. I don't want us to miss any of the gems in here.
Bitch on red carpet, that's the new Like, all right, cool. I got a saying, right? Having no talent is the new talent, right? So it's like that's a fact, though.
Having no talent is the new talent. I gotta throw my
Why niggas getting famous just because they views piling? We'll get all the views. Violence, stupid new challenge, whole lot of ignorant dudes on the news.
Hacking the algorithm however you
Chicks
can.
getting booked for 2,000 because they posted nude.
Yo, shut up. You see him rapping. Why are you going to interject talking about hack the algorithm? Shut up.
Style and think about it. Having no talent, that's the new talent. I saw.
Look, now that's Amber Rose. When you heard that, that's her, right? Now, he ain't even talking to her. He talking to Nori. This is the entire conversation. He didn't even reference women or nothing. Gotta pay attention.
Bitch on red carpet. I said, tell me what you do. She said, I'm pretty. I pierce my clit, my titties, my belly button too. I twerk for the gram. My videos get a hella bunch of views. That's very fucking cool, but tell me what you do. It's disgusting.
You want answers. I want the truth.
Hey, look at Lux. So if you don't know who Lux is, if Mook is Hove, then Lux would be Nas, right? That's that argument. Who the best, yada, yada, yada. Who won a battle, so on and so forth. Now, these two actually had a battle in which Lux lost. He was bullshitting, though. I think he was trying to do too much. But nevertheless, Lux is right here in the green. And then obviously this Mook over here on the left, my left. So again, if you watch battle rap, that's an argument, right? It's arguably that one of them is Hove and one of them is Nas.
Hoes winning be the image they pumping. Bitches getting famous or famous niggas they fucking. Period. But it's the nigga fault they getting caught.
Bruh.
Why did she say period? Because he said hoes getting famous off the niggas they having sex with. I'm telling you, that's what's champion. You know what I mean? I'm gonna play it again. I rewound it a little bit.
But tell me what you do. It's disgusting. Hoes winning be the image they pumping. Bitches getting famous or famous niggas they fucking. Period. But it's the nigga fault they getting caught. End of discussion. You can't blame the hoes. At the end of the day, them bitches is hustling, man.
The freestyle is fire. I don't know if I agree with you can't blame the hoes. They hustling. I don't know. Let's keep.
It was just quick something, but like that's the real shit though. So when you're not consistent, but when you're not consistent and you be like, oh, I'm better than this person or better than that person.
Let me ask you a question.
No,
Let me ask you a question.
That's right. She's guest host today. I forgot.
But what's the problem?
As far as what?
So the poll question is in the chat, right? And the question is simple: is no talent the new talent? Think about it, right? You got the Instagram models, instant fame, right? And then you can enhance yourself, BBLs, fake breasts, fake lips, fake hair, fake this, fake that, right? And you can get that image. You can buy that image if you got a decent face and all that, right? And then you go from 0 followers to 1,000 followers by just using your body. But is that a talent, right? So again, answer the question if you don't mind. Is no talent the new talent? Right now, it's 100% yes.
Bruh.
Wow.
That's a damn shame. So now, the period, but right, this and the third, I feel like she got offended as soon as he started the freestyle. And that's before he even started talking about the women. Right? So what is that though? Is that guilt? Why did she start getting offended before he even finished the freestyle, or before he even started talking about women? I don't know. There's something I caught. Now, well, let's keep going.
I like the way you said that too, like confrontational.
Yes, I like it.
It's about to be a battle.
What's the problem?
Be good. No, I was. What do you mean? I'm from Harlem.
No, I'm saying, but what's the problem?
That nothing. I ain't have a problem with none of that shit. I just report the news.
Okay, but you just freestyling.
I just having no talent.
But
the
do you
new
believe
talent.
it?
As having no talent is the new talent?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, but is it a problem?
Is it a problem?
Yeah. Like, do you feel some type of way?
No, it's because I don't got nothing to do with me. It's just what I see.
Do we make some noise for
Yeah,
that?
but no, but I'm saying like,
Hold on.
If you think about it, right? It's a talent in itself.
See, here Nori go, man. Boy gets sauced. You know what? I think he gets sauced because he don't have to be as accountable for his interviews, what they be saying, how they say it, so on and so forth. If you notice when he copped out like a sucker on the Breakfast Club, you know, he mentioned, oh, I got too sauce, I should have stopped Kanye. Shut up. Own it. You know what I mean? You chose to drink all that liquor every time that you interview, which is cool. You know what I mean? But then he start acting, you know what I mean, like sloppy a little bit.
Else though, if having no talent is a talent, that's some talent. Now you're talented. Like you talented at not being talented.
That became a talent. Right.
That became a talent.
But like,
It's
who do you
looking in the
blame
mirror.
for that?
Blame?
That's
Yeah.
society's thing.
Like, who do you blame for that? Like,
Yeah.
is it the girl's problem or is it the consumer?
Oh, this is not even just about
It's the
females,
consumer.
guys. That was just the woman thing that I used. That was just one aspect.
But I
of it.
just feel like guys should not like just never talk about women.
As far as
That's stupid. Right? That's stupid. That's the new wave feminism. Guys should never talk about women, right? But here's the key where she messed up at. She was alluding to the fact that it's the people who consume its problem or fault, right? So if the women are up there naked, right, and the guys are flying them out and paying them to make appearances or bringing them on a yacht, she's trying to say that it's the guy's fault. So then why would she then say men should never talk about women? That's stupid as hell.
Put him in the fucking bedroom. Get him out of here. Come on.
But that's the problem. When no talent is the new talent, it's like you remember Joe Biden. I mean, Cardi got some talent, but why the fuck did he sit down with Cardi B as the voice for what was it, black culture? Right? Why does Amber Rose have a voice? Because Kanye got out of the strip club and now she's here and she led the slut walk and she got a tattoo on her face and she was married to Wiz and now she a baby mom's, and then her boyfriend, if I'm not mistaken, was that her boyfriend that left her for shit like that? Well, let's go.
As far as everything, like it should never be.
See? Stupid. Now, Lux is a nice guy, right? So he should actually say more than making this face, but I know what this face means.
Talk about women.
as far as
everything. Like
Look.
it should never be a conversation.
you said, talk about them.
Yeah, like as far as like okay, let's say like me, Kim Kardashian, Jada, Ari, like it should never be a conversation amongst men because it's like you have to then blame the consumer, right? Because these girls, us, are like known as like not having talent, but like we make a lot of money.
Well, no, I don't even. Well, you just showed me you was talented, so that's kind of like
No.
No, I get it, right? But like, so let's say
Like
like
this discussion. Keep
No,
it
this is a good
respectful.
discussion.
Everything
no,
respectful.
It's a
no,
real
no, it's
discussion.
respect. It's always
It's
respect.
love.
It's always
Yeah.
respect.
So the money you make equates to the talent. What is she saying? Hold on, let me rewind it real quick.
Us are like known as like not having talent, but like we make a lot of money.
well, no.
What does that mean? What does that mean though? You don't have talent, but you make a lot of money. What are you trying to say that means you have talent? Now, see, I feel like Mook about to be diplomatic with her, and I know Lux gonna be diplomatic, and that's the problem I have. But maybe not. Let me see.
Well, no, I don't even. Well, you just showed me you was talented, so that's kind of like
No, I get it, right? But like, so let's say
Like
like
this discussion. Keep
No,
it
this is a
respectful.
good discussion.
Everything
no,
respectful.
It's a
no,
real
no, it's
discussion.
respect.
Look at Nori soft ass.
Put him in the fucking bedroom. Get him out.
It's always
It's
respect.
love.
It's always
Yeah.
respect.
This,
right?
But this is why it should be
being
a
addressed.
conversation.
It's a
Right.
conversation.
Right.
It should be.
I just feel like when it comes to men, right? And
Yeah.
it's like hoes and all that, right? But like y'all stick y'all dick in everything, but then you call us hoes for the consumer loving us.
Niggas still calling chicks hoes?
Yeah, you just did.
No, I'm
you
just
did
I'm
in your
reporting
freestyle.
on no.
No, you did.
Mook did though. It's all right, but that's what I mean. They trying to be diplomatic, and I ain't gonna say like they start to simp. But one thing I don't like is they talk about keep it respectful, but she got that tone, and she started with that tone. They told it, oh, it's spicy, this, that, and the third. But see, the respect also lies in the tone, cadence, diction, right? Your delivery. So women start to talk like that, and the men start to simp out a little bit and not address them in the same manner, right? With the same energy. And that's why when you watch the clips of Kevin Samuels, so often you see him getting spicy with them, and they don't show you the 3-hour episode where he's having cordial conversation, but he wasn't letting nobody do that to him on his platform, and he was hated for it. God bless the dead.
Put it in your freestyle.
What I'm saying is hoes is what they, right? That's what they say. Hoes. You just said hoes, right?
No,
Everything
you said that.
Right, but that's not from me.
He was saying it from a different
I'm saying it
POV.
from
That was the rhyme that was saying it from a different POV.
I said on the news, right? That was the beginning of the I forgot what I said too. It was like I said something about the news, right? You see something on the news wilding, like a new challenge on the news. Everything this was being reported. This is not for me.
Do you believe that girls that are on and popping, or like if they're fucking somebody and they get on and popping, are they hoes?
Hell,
I'm so glad I caught it. She want to know for herself, right? Because we all know that's how she got on, right? Having sex with the right dude and then put her on and then had sex with another right dude, especially back then. Wiz was popping. She know the answer. Kanye got out the strip club, right? Come on, man.
Bruh.
no, ain't no hoes to me.
Mook, shut up, bro. See, and this what I mean about the man.
Put him in the fucking bedroom. Get him out of here.
Wow. Shit like that. Shit like that.
Shit like this is what bugs me. He know what he want to say because you patient in his voice. He thinking too much. This is a battle rapper. They freestyle. They see when battle rappers have battles, they have 3 rounds, 3 to 5 minutes, and they have to come up with new content every single battle. It could be particular to the person they battling, whatever the case is. When you go to a show like Young M.A., I remember when she came out with she made 20 million or something like that over like a year and a half, performing the same song in 50 different cities and different clubs, the same song over and over. Battle rappers don't have that luxury. If they think you stole a bar, if they think you said that before, if they think somebody else said that before, they slightly discredit your bars. So now you mean to tell me Mook stuttering over if he call hoes or not? Come on, man.
Bruh.
I'm a hoe. What do you mean? Everybody's a hoe.
See, I knew this was gonna happen, bro. I knew this was gonna happen.
Oh, right.
Wow. It got weird. Wait,
Why did he call himself a hoe? See, the key about a hoe or whore, whatever the case is because of the connotation and the negative stigma that happens to you when you get known as that. Men don't suffer that same consequence. Now, we could be hoe makers, hoe mongerers, right? But we don't suffer the same consequences from sleeping with women based on what the societal standards are. See, it's just more than just the action. It's the repercussion that come with said actions, which make you a hoe.
No, I appreciate
words,
that.
right?
No,
These
I
are words,
appreciate
right?
But like,
So what's
but what I guess what I'm trying to say is like, those are derogatory labels, right? So like, think of like a white man calling you the N-word, right?
Yeah.
Those are like derogatory labels, right? But as people of color, right, we feel some type of way. But when it comes to men and women, a lot of men don't feel some type of way about the derogatory labels that are put on women, especially Black women or women of color. So that's why I asked you when you said hoe, like, what do you mean?
Q Charles.
Hoes, like, that's what just a regular saying. Hoes, niggas, bitches, my nigga. Like, that's just everything.
But when you say nigga, you say it in an endearing way, right?
Not really sometimes.
Sometimes, but it's not like a white man would be saying it.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. Mook getting me tight. Yo, he getting me tight because I know, like, no, not really. Like, I mean, yeah, we use the N-word pretty loosely, right? You could be in an argument. Nigga, I'll do this, that, and the third. Or you could be like, what's up, my nigga, right? It all depends on the spin you put on it based on the conversation, based on the context of said conversation. We understand that, but stop it, Five. Like, damn, bro. I'm so disappointed, man. See, that's why I'm glad I ain't watched this, because Mook, one of my favorite battle rappers. Met him a couple times. I actually used to own a battle rap league myself, and I had him there as like a guest host too. You know what I'm saying? Cool dude, whatever the case is. But this shit right here, this is an opportunity, and we lost it, right? Because Amber Rose still has influence over the women that want to be like her or do what she did, right? They probably put her on a pedestal. That shit crazy, bro.
Shit like that.
But shit like that is really going on. All right, let's go.
It wouldn't be the same thing.
Like, what do you mean?
But it wouldn't be the same thing, correct? It would be more in an endearing way as far as like a black person saying it to another black person. So when men say hoes to women, it's in a derogatory way. It's not in a loving, endearing way.
Not all the time though. I don't think so. Not all the time.
It's usually the energy that's put into
like niggas be with their family and coming there. Like, I'm pretty sure we all got family. A nigga pop, like, nigga call their daughter, you hoes in here just not cleaning up and shit like that. Niggas grandfathers do
Hit the like button, please. Hit that like button if you can.
that shit. Like,
wait, who did that to their daughter?
Niggas granddad. Wait a minute. Granddad say whatever the fuck he want to say.
See, now Mook making up shit. Granddad used to walk in the house talking about you hoes better clean. No, he didn't. Bruh. Now, Generation X, the sorriest generation we have, probably those moms, the single moms from that generation, probably, you hoes better do you bitches this, that, and the third. And they perpetuated that, right? And so, and women of today, right, when you hear them, that's my bitch, this bitch, that. So that may be more of an equivalency to maybe, but he pandering too much by talking about granddad said that. Come on, Mook.
Put him out of here. Come on. Put him in the fucking bedroom. Get him out of here. Come on,
Mook.
I'm not gonna hold heifers. You have like
now heifers maybe, but it's still woman on woman in my opinion.
I just feel like I'm not trying to pick on you, but as a feminist,
no, you can't. Nobody could pick on me.
All I'm saying is like as
I'm
men,
the aggressor all the time.
No, I am.
Yeah, no, I'm just telling you, I'm the aggressor.
I am though.
I'm a Sagittarius.
Listen, Merry Christmas.
No, but I
Yo, you know it's real when he threw out his sign right now.
I know. This is I'm a Sagittarius too. You shit me?
I just feel like men just should never say that.
No, I understand. Like you know.
I wish he would say, Amber, you aren't the authority on anything. You don't make no rules. She's talking about I'm the aggressor. No, you're not. These men are allowing this to happen. And I feel some type of way because they know what to say. These are smart dudes. But they just not saying it, bro.
But
like hoes?
Do you talk about niggas in a derogatory way?
Niggas ain't shit.
Now, why is it so easy for her hypocrisy to come out? Because we've enabled it. That ain't funny, right? Because when y'all were talking about hoes, she's talking about period, this, that, and the third. She ain't laugh once. She being dead ass serious. But we ain't enabling this behavior by thinking it's a joke, right? Because she could go out, right? Because she's still popular. Even though she old and she washed, she probably hit the wall and all that. But she could perpetuate this. Men don't talk about women, but niggas ain't shit. And we think
I mean, it's like majority.
It's like reparations.
It's like majority.
It's like
but it's fire. But if I say
your
all
teeth
athletes,
are like really like.
I paid a lot of money for these.
I know. Yo, that shit look good as shit. I'm over here trying to engage in some shit. I just keep looking like, God damn.
All I'm saying is, when we talk about,
you guys are all right.
Hold on. This is a
Sonny,
good
she ain't
podcast.
telling you to shut the fuck up.
So I love you, Sonny.
I love Amber.
When we
Too many dollars
talk
in here,
about.
hey, shout out to my man Rasheem. I just mentioned the battle rap, so he was actually the camera that do everything guy, man. So shout out to him. She said, I seen this when it dropped. Mook and Lux action throughout is the definition of toxic femininity that y'all been trying to define.
Shit like that.
Hey, Sheen, you might be right, bro. Shout out to you, man. I hope all is well.
Stereotypes,
Absolutely.
right? We talk about majority. We're not talking about every single person in that stereotype, correct?
Yeah, absolutely not.
Right. So when men call women hoes,
I agree with you. Just so you know.
So okay, but if a white man calls himself the N-word, does it hurt as bad as a white man calling a black man the N-word?
I
There's
don't
not
even
pain. There's not pain behind it.
If a white man call himself the N-word.
Yeah. Like if a white boy calls another white boy the N-word.
Yeah.
What pain is behind that? There's no pain behind that. He's like, okay. Right? But
Is she trying to make the correlation that if women call each other hoes and bitches, then there's no pain or malicious intent? Maybe that's what she's trying to say. But if a man says it, the intent is poor and therefore it's hurtful, so it shouldn't be said. Let me see.
But if a white man calls a black person the N-word, right? There's pain
Is the
behind
ER?
ER. Yeah, the ER.
You know the ER is a big,
right.
big
So,
deal.
he went hard ER.
Don't matter, bro.
But what I'm saying is,
Don't matter, bro. You saw the harder they fall. He could have been saying nincompoop. You still get punched in your shit. Come on.
is that when a man calls a woman a hoe,
Mm-hmm.
it's very derogatory. As like,
is it never endearment though? Is it never a term of endearment?
No, because if you call yourself a hoe, right, you're the shit. You get a lot of women. If we're called a hoe, right?
But you're saying there's no scenario where a man could call a woman a hoe and it's a term of endearment?
No.
No scenario at all.
Not directly.
Like, baby, you such a.
No, I'm just saying in a conversation with someone you know.
Definitely.
Yeah, like we have.
Like if you know the girl
bitch,
and you're talking
fucking
shit.
hoe.
No?
Suck this dick like a fucking hoe.
Oh my god.
You my fucking slut.
Whoa, whoa,
No,
whoa,
real
whoa,
shit.
whoa, whoa, whoa,
That's-
Why?
Wow.
why he was in the moment too. Look at him. Look, he looked down like he really got somebody giving him top.
Say
Look,
someone you know.
Yeah, like we have.
Like if you know the girl and you're talking shit.
look.
Suck this dick like a fucking hoe.
Oh my god.
Why so much passion, bro? But Mook was on the internet sucking toes though, so he might be really on that.
You my fucking slut.
Whoa, whoa,
No,
whoa,
real
whoa,
shit.
whoa, whoa,
That's
whoa,
it.
whoa,
Wow. He
I
wild.
wouldn't know no fucking money on you.
Hey man, you was acting like a hoe.
When we had the sex, I'm sorry.
Hold up.
No disrespect though. No, this is real shit. Only
okay.
sex.
The pandering, bro. Damn, the pandering is a headache for me. The pandering is a headache for me, man. Oh man, I don't like it. I don't like it. The pandering is too much for me. All right.
Sexually.
No. Hold on, y'all.
Only sexually. I think.
Okay, but
Only sexually.
that's in a very comfortable environment, right? So like if you're with your woman and she's like, no, but you know she means yes, it's a very comfortable environment, right? If you're with a woman you just met and she says no, you know it's a very different scenario.
Rapey. Yeah, of course.
Right?
All right, that's a good point.
Right?
Yeah, that's rape, I think.
Right. So that doesn't apply. So if you're with your significant other and you're like, you fucking hoe, and she's like, yeah, daddy, that's so hot.
Right. Not
It's
hot.
very different.
That throws me off.
But it's
She gotta be
endearing,
big.
though,
She
at
gotta
that
keep it
point.
up.
But it's very different. That's
No,
very,
it is.
so let's-
The point wasn't that. The point was, can it be used endearingly, if that's a word? And he proved it, and then you backed it up by saying, based on that environment, he's correct. Right? It's very different, but that wasn't the point of it about being different. It was can men say hoe, bitch, slut, whatever the case is, in an endearing way in a particular environment? She's saying yes. Let me see if she tries to rebut the fact of what they're actually arguing.
But couldn't it be to the individual? Shouldn't each individual decide what bothers?
DJ F, shut up. That's the problem now. Everybody think you have your own definition and you be able to define everything unto yourself. Nah, that's why you don't have any type of organization. We have no standardization. We have no morality. We need to bring back shaming in the black community for sure. Because people saying shit like that, man.
Shit like that.
No, bro. No. There got to be some type of standards. And now that's a little bit of a filibuster for me, but overall, I just hate when I hear that because that's where we got that's why we in such a detrimental space now. Everybody do as thou will. Just come on, man.
Them or not?
Come on, y'all. Like,
I'm just saying, each individual has the right to say, I'm bothered or not bothered.
Is that we're not 12 years old.
Right.
We know the difference. We know the difference of when you call somebody a hoe or if you're with somebody that's comfortable with that in a sexual situation. I just feel like men just shouldn't shouldn't have these derogatory labels towards women at all, because it really doesn't matter about a woman's sexuality. It does not matter, right? Y'all know, like, for example,
What is this big head, cheap glasses wearing ass nigga nodding his head about?
right? You can know who, let's say me, you can know who I dated, right?
Right.
But you don't know my sexual history.
The key is, right, people are going to assume, people are going to make assumptions, people are going to speculate that if you married this person, if you were in a strip club, he got you out of said strip club, right, you bounced from a couple dudes to a couple dudes, and the relationship, at least on social media, seemed to last more than a couple weeks. We are going to assume, based on your history, that you having sex.
So you can call me a hoe without knowing my sexual history at all. So it's just a derogatory label thrown.
You got a face tattoo, bro. Come on, love. You've been making stupid decisions for a long time. Right? See, it ain't just about who you dated. It's about the other decisions you make too. The slut walk, this, that, and the third. Bigging up shit that we shouldn't big up, because the nuclear family suffers every time we champion people like you. You've been making foolish decisions around just your sexuality. I mean, the face tattoo, I don't even need to expound no more than that.
Women to make us feel uncomfortable with who we are and our sexuality.
Bruh.
So I just feel like men should like completely refrain from that. Like white people should refrain from the N-word 100%. If you love us as women, you should just completely just not say those derogatory.
We love you as women, not whores, not hoes. Right? We so that and then you see, look at your man. Y'all see, can I see my mouse? Look at him, bro. Word, yes.
Put him in the fucking bedroom. Get him out of here. Come on.
He been double cup drinking since they been there. They've been here 2 hours. He don't know. That's crazy. If you love us, you see the guilt trip in that? No, love is accountability. Open rebuke is better than secret love. You should rebuke people in front of a bunch of people so that other people can learn. And this was an opportunity. Drink Chance is dope. Murda Mook is dope. Lux is dope. Amber is popular. It's an opportunity to get the leader of the slut walk and put her in her place. And I mean about it. But you can help her understand that this is not the path of greater success. And she's seeing it now. Because now she 36, single, got left, is a baby moms and all that, right? Because it be in the back of people's heads. What you done, what you did, who knew you, who knows you, who you slept with, right? And you don't know why these relationships dissolve, but we know why regular people dissolve relationships. And if the money isn't an issue, is it your conduct and decorum? That's the shit we gotta mine out.
Labels at all.
Can I say something?
Sure.
I feel like men can be hoes,
but it's not
white
the
people
same.
can never be niggas.
Exactly. Exactly is what I'm telling you.
So you're right. So
You just proved my point is what I'm.
Jesus Christ, I can't. All right, man. What I didn't want to happen happened. And it's like almost like they are enamored with her. You know what I'm saying? I think she's pretty, I guess. But knowing what you know about her, right, that'll take away from, how you view holistically. I say this, fellas, you got these opportunities, take it. You know what I'm saying? She's a celebrity, you a celebrity. Y'all having a real conversation that gotta have a real outcome. But instead, we simp and pander, right? Because we don't really want no smoke. And she already started spicy. Mook acknowledged that. And yet, and still, he didn't do nothing with it, do nothing with the opportunity. This was an opportunity to help people learn and grow, right? Because Mook, the freestyle really hit it on the head. But then they started going down that slope that was too slippery for them niggas to really climb back up. And so they kind of just fell into her little trap. But I think some of the stuff got exposed. Hopefully, us mining this out together, maybe we heard a little bit different. Maybe we exposed some of the foolishness, right? Because them brothers know. But I mean, sometimes I guess they just want to. I don't know what it is, bro. I don't know what it is.
Shit like that. Shit like that. Shit like that.
I don't know. It's crazy, man. Listen, like, share, subscribe, leave your comments in the chat. Let me know what you guys think. Rewatch it. Let me know. Is no talent the new talent? Unfortunately so. However, I have seen a little bit of change. Just to give you a specific example, in the DJ community, before you needed a bunch of promoters, right? First, it was a DJ. You had to be nice. And then they brought promoters in that had a little bit of name. And so they would bring the people. And so you could pay the DJ less because the value wasn't there in the same. Because people started not caring so much about the music, especially during the trap era, right? Because all that stuff sound the same. So you just play trap song after trap song after trap song. And then they found another niche. It was the female DJ, because she can DJ, but also the men, right, and other women would come to follow and see her because she was almost like a niche type of a niche character, right? Because it wasn't a lot of female DJs overall. Okay, so but now I'm seeing that now the DJ is being valued again in terms of what are you playing, what are your blends, what songs go together, right? What's the plethora of music that you can go? Can you play reggae with R&B and then soca and then go through all these different paths, or are you still stuck in the trap, right? So I'm seeing that the talent's starting to matter, at least in that very niche market, whatever you want to say. But I don't know, maybe no talent is a new talent. If so, it's a goddamn shame, because you can buy it, right? You can buy how you look nowadays. I don't know, man. Let me know in the comments. Like, share, subscribe. Shout out to Mook. Shout out to Lux. Shout out to Nori. Shout out to Amber.
Wow.
Like, share, subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend. I'm out.